We are headed full speed into the weekend, literally. Hi, everyone. Shannon Spake. It's Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. It is a holiday weekend. We have racing at Rockingham. But first, I'm super excited because the Netflix Full Speed Season 2 trailer has officially dropped, and we've got it for you.
Drivers, start your
Deep breath here, deep breath here.
The intensity of the playoffs gets raised significantly tonight.
People ask me, they're like, well, you won the championship last year. How do you top 24?
Oh my goodness.
There's just so much on the line. There's so many different storylines.
Going into this weekend, I feel cheated.
We have the tiebreaker over William, and then I realized nobody's celebrating.
We sent our boy to war on a donkey holding a wooden spoon.
If you make the wrong move, it all unravels.
We're in the playoffs. What's the plan now?
Wife about to give birth.
I'm starting to get terrified. I'm not going to lie.
I don't feel bad for him. 10-4, man, are you okay? This is life.
Some of the closest finishes in NASCAR history decided by that much.
Wins it by an eyelash.
The bloodbath back there, man.
Oh, my goodness. As soon as you think you know what's going to happen, boom.
Here we go. Ready. Green, green, green.
Okay, that is so cool. I have goosebumps, and literally, so last year I was part of the Full Speed Season 1. I was able to be a part of it and kind of narrate it and tell my stories. And I can't even tell you how many people reached out to me when they saw it. People from the NFL world, people from the NBA world, people that I went to high school, college with, all over. I love that Netflix is doing this because it really is bringing a whole new awareness to the sport that we all love. And it's super cool to kind of pull back that curtain and see all of these guys. I had so many people ask me questions about racing, and we probably, actually, I know that we gained a whole lot of fans from Netflix. So thank you for doing this. Thank you for highlighting our drivers. And of course, it wouldn't work unless the drivers bought in and their wives. So it's very cool to be a part of their lives. All right, moving on. We know it's a holiday weekend. Yes, we are racing at Rockingham this weekend. Tonight, the Truck Series race, and tomorrow, the Xfinity. We'll tell you in a second where you can find all that action. But speaking of action, we do have Cup drivers who have taken the opportunity to take the spring break and go on a vacation. Let's start first with Ryan Blaney. He and his wife, Gianna, are in St. Lucia. Look at how beautiful this is. Thank you so much for posting these pictures, Gianna, and making us all feel like we want to be right there with you. How cool. Look at that sky. Woof. So beautiful. And then, of course, they spent a little time on a boat. I'm on a boat, but that's very cool. I know men out there. I think my producer Austin said he needs to step up his game. Yes, well done, Ryan Blaney. We also have Denny Hamlin, who is spending a little time with his daughter, Molly. It's a father-daughter dance, and I love the fact that they posted this video showing us this softer side of Denny Hamlin, and it is just so sweet and so cute, and I hope they had a great time together. I'm sure they did. We'll have to find out just how Denny Hamlin's dancing moves are when he's out there on the floor with Miss Molly. So beautiful, Molly. You look great. All right, Bubba and Amanda, they I don't know where they are, but it does look like there's a beach and there's a glass of wine. So I'm in. And cornbread, apparently, as well. What about Kyle Busch? They got an early start to Kyle's 40th birthday. Thank you, Samantha, for posting some of these videos. I don't know where they are. I know they spent a lot of time in the Bahamas, so maybe it's there. It's beautiful wherever it is. Oh, Kyle is always good for a good photo bomb. Remember back in the day when he was in those checkered bathing suits and kind of shaking his rear end? So maybe we'll get some of those videos as well. Samantha, keep them coming. How awesome is that? And happy early birthday to Kyle Busch. Meanwhile, another Kyle is hard at work. Yes, Kyle Larson. How about this, everybody? Are we surprised? No. So they had the unveil for his Indianapolis 500 car, the number 17. There it is, that he's going to be driving at Indy while he pulls the double. I know Jeff Gordon was on hand for this, and they had a press conference to kind of show that off. So we're so excited to see that. And they did also announce the Indy 500 folks, the Indianapolis folks, that Tony Kanaan is going to have to take a refresher in order to be a standby driver for Kyle Larson. So a little bit of news dropping this week in terms of that. We know that there was a little bit of a debacle last year with the rain, both in Indianapolis and in Charlotte, and there was a lot that kind of came from that. So a replacement driver will be available for Kyle Larson in the Indianapolis 500, but will have to take a refresher course in order to do so. Okay, let's tell you where you can find all the action this weekend at Rockingham. We've got action on vacation, but we've also got action on the track, right? So tonight we've got the Truck Series race out there at the Rock. So excited. I know everyone's going to just be like watching. I know I am because I can't wait. I would go out there, but I'm heading on vacation tomorrow with my family. So I will not be able to make it to the Rock. Super excited. And then Saturday, tomorrow, we have Xfinity Series racing. First, you have qualifying and then the race at 4 o'clock, and that is on the CW. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Casey Kane is back in the field. The first time that he's going to be in a car since 2018. And of course, Casey is one of NASCAR's top 75 drivers of all time. So good luck to Casey Kane and everybody else out there at the Rock. Good luck to you. If you're going to be going on vacation, if you're going to be spending spring break with your family, be very safe, and we'll see you soon. Have a great weekend, everyone.